Hi everyone, welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn. Last time we just got the a few more fates sorted out, and this chap just came up as a new fate. But we were just going to go back and review a few of the older ones, weren't we? Just to try and figure out a little bit. So this guy, I'm going to try and do a little bit of review and then progress, if that makes sense. I think because this game is very much about going back to what you've already looked at and filling in the blanks. So I'm going to let the scene run so I get a real feel for it. Right, okay. So there's just a normal sword going. This is the tattooed man. Now, everyone's been telling me, no, this is not the Frenchman. This is somebody who is probably a Northman because they are body tattoos. So, I can't see any Northmen. We've got a Danish chap, Lars Lindy. Well, that's literally it. So I'm guessing as Norse tends to have body tattoo, we'll go with that. This is that chap. I don't think we know who that is. Oh, that's the bosun. Yes, we do know who that is. So, are we saying, is this Mr. Wolf, or was this the... We think that's the Captain Steward, maybe, maybe not. That is the midshipman Thomas Lank. That chappie there, he's the one who's got burnt, wasn't he? Who's this? That's one of... Oh, that's from the officers. This chap again. He's turning up everywhere. I think he's one of the Russians, but I can't prove it. Oh, who are these? How am I supposed to identify who they are? Maybe we need to go to the previous scene, see who's in the boat. That chap again. Okay. God, yeah. I think we haven't we identified who this is. Top man Wheelie, yeah. Anyone else in the rigging, or yeah, there's another chap in the rigging here. Do we know who that is? No, that was Club by. Oh, he's the one who tried to come out and shiv the captain, wasn't he? So, right, I think we've reviewed this as best we can. Right, this is not the scene I was looking for. Whoops, almost missed the door there. So this is in the Doom category, isn't it? So Vile Doom, yeah. Okay, so part 6 was the explosion there. We probably want to go to about this one. So this is where the chap was crushed by the cannon. So if we go and get that cutscene up, and then we can come back up shore and hopefully see who's in that boat. So it was this chap here, wasn't it? It's the fate of this guy. Right, we'll skip that because we know he got crushed. We've got him. Yep. He's the other midshipman. Yeah. I can't get past them. Crikey, rubbish. My plan is foiled. There's Martin. That's his mate. There's Saeed or Akram. I can't remember who. It's this guy again. Always ever present, isn't he? Because that guy had his head blasted off, and we think the other guy went out the window. The bald-headed chap. Darn, okay, so we can't go up and check what I want, so maybe it's the scene after this we need. So, in the book, that's part 5, so part 6, who died? In the explosion, right, we need to go back on deck. So the explosion, it'd be this horrible remains here. Right, pop goes him. Now, where there was the boat, so where's... Oh, there's a chap going overboard here. Unknown. He looks Indian though, doesn't he? He's got his turban on. Okay, we got all the Indian. Persian, maybe? So a stab at that. He went overboard. Can we not? He's gone overboard anyway, that chap. That is tattoo guy. Right, anyway, we were looking, there was a boat. Who's in the boat? Because those people got tossed up and I don't see the boat. My plan, however brilliant I thought it was, turns out not to be so. Because we can't see the boat. Which, clearly I know there's a boat down there, because in the next scene there's a boat being tossed up with 3 people being tossed into the water. Okay, well, let's leave this then. We're none the wiser. We're none the wiser. So how do we figure out who's in that boat? I guess it's the last 3 who remain? Because this one is when we see the 3 people in the boat get kicked off. This is maybe this scene then? Maybe when it's the captain's missus. Maybe it's that scene which we get. We can. No, it's a bit late then, isn't it? That's. Have we got all these guys now? So that's Henry. Oh, that's Henry Brennan. That's the chap we don't know. That's the captain, and this is the good lady who got hit by the rigging. Right. Let's have a look at. That's Martin. Is he? Wee Lee may get I don't know, the monster's got him. We need to see the next scene. Oh, okay, so this is how he loses his arm. Right, is this the bosun's mate? Because he's next to the bosun. If that is, so he's the Frenchman. Bosun's mate, Charles Miller. There's a good chance that they would be alongside each other. There's an association there. Who's that? That is him, who I don't know who he is. So a good look around. It's him. Have you got anyone up here? Can we get? Oh, hello. That's Moustache Man. So we're thinking he may be dragged into. We thought he was the helmsman, being dragged into the ocean. Then that is one of the stewards. They're the 2 ladies. Right, we need the scene after this to figure out. I'm stuck. What happens to Li Wei and or Wee Lee, sorry, and the helmsman up there. Right, how do we get out of here? There, door over there. Ah, you see, it's all coming back. You probably wouldn't think you need to go back to these old memories, but you do. Right, what's the memory after this one? It's a part. Conclusion. Oh no! Right, hang on. So it's the bargain. Okay, we don't know any of that. So, we can maybe make some guesses here. Maybe we can say... helmsman chap. How do I... We haven't found his body though, so we can't tell him how he died. Hum, hum, and ha. Okay. Well, let's have a look at this new one and see if any new information comes to light. Who is this?
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Dane.
How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Oh. Alright, so this is the Danish guy. We've got a chap here, the purser, holding the books. Got that deckhand there. Ah, these are probably the three that went in the boat, are they? And got lost at sea? And he lost his brother. So this is the Danish dude. So we were wrong about the tattooed guy. So this is going to be the Dane. That's got to be Lars. Anything else going on? So we need to find out who you are. This chap in the corner, he lost his brother. So we need to figure out where his brother died. The ropes. The ropes were loose. Right, so that's Lars, we think, and he got clubbed by somebody we don't yet know. Oh, hello. Oh no, I thought it was another cutscene. Right. Right, okay. That's the purser, yeah? Yeah, it's definitely the purser. Don't know who this... Hang on, somebody behind him. No. That guy there. And that guy. Right. So that guy, the clubbing guy, lost his brother. The Doom. Loads of people died. Oh, here we go. Well, this is all kicking off now. Ah, so this guy, we guessed that because he's got a turban on, that he was the guy from, he was Omid. He fell overseas, didn't he? So he fell. It's a fell, isn't it? It's fell overboard. Okay. Loose cargo? We don't have any scenes on loose cargo. Loose cargo is probably where the rope slipped and caused his brother to die. So we can figure that one out. So... hang on, what's that? Ah, here we go. Fourth day that survived. Yeah. So hang on, where was that bit I just looked at? Hang on. Unholy captives, the calling, soldiers. The vile doom. Still no closer to figuring. Oh no, that's the artist. We know that. We know him. We got him. We're not sure who he is. Roderick we got. Peter Melroy, yeah. Who is this chap? Is he Polish? Are Polish famous for putting body tattoos on? Okay. He's a conundrum to me. So, loose cargo. It would make sense now that it's going to be in the cargo hold. There's going to be a body in the cargo hold. So let's go down to the cargo hold. See if we can find a body. How do we get down to the cargo hold? Here we go. I'm stuck. So this was the surgery with the crabs. How do we get... Have we identified who these people were? Oh, maybe come back to them. We know that we had their heads chopped off by the crab. Let's just come down here into the cargo hold. Oh, we got padlock on there. Is that the brig? I don't see anyone in there. Ah! We have a bone! This should be loose cargo then, is it?
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity.
Steward?
Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's
Iradora.
fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
John.
Where's the rest of his leg?
Right. That's the captain, isn't it? Who's that? The bosun. I think that's correct, don't we? So this is... Oh, we haven't seen him before. I think that's the bosun's mate. Who's that? That's Husketh, isn't it? William Husketh. That is... He's a steward in 20 years of my stewardship. Do we have ship steward? Let's take a guess. That's him. That's the surgeon, Henry Evans. That is the surgeon's mate. And who's this then? Oh, we'll come back to it. So did he have his leg cut off with a sword? There was a sword and blood everywhere, wasn't there? Unholy captives. We might need to have a look at that scene again. Cut on the cargo deck, okay. Who is this? Not sure. How did they die? Loss of blood? I don't know. He lost a leg, didn't he? He said something about John. Hang on, we'll have to come back. We'll have to review that because there's a lot going on there. Hang on. Where's the other body? There's another body up there. Okay, let's go and do that. Oh, look, we got this going on. Right, we definitely need to review that one again. There's all sorts going on here. Look at this. Hang on. Okay, these two scenes we'll need to review because too much to take in. Poof, goes that. So there's his leg. Is this the lazarette then? How does one get in there? Oh, hello. There's that guy who's spiked. There's the crab. The crab beastie. There's something there. Oh, that's a light. Where's the smoke gone? Oh, it's taking us the long way. Crikey, where are you going? Right. Let's have a quick look at this one and then we'll review those two. Oh! There's the guy. He's the one who killed Lars. That's the steward, we think. There's the midshipman, or was it one of the other stewards? Oh! This guy's one of the Indian chaps. They're coming down with a body. Oh, there's the two Indian guys. They came crashing down there. Who's this? Oh, he's the artist. That's the butcher. The purser. Let's see. And didn't have time to have a look. It's just like, oh, we just got to review these unholy captives. Oh, he fell down the stairs. Is that how he died? Oh, that's fell down the stairs. It's quite a sad way to die, really, isn't it? Oh, there's another death here as well. Ah! Right, he's the carpenter. And he's the hammerer. Oh, he's the carpenter. One of them's the carpenter. One of them's the carpenter's mate, I guess. Let's get that down then. So let's have a look at the crew. So he was spiked by a terrible beast. So was he the carpenter or was he the carpenter's mate? They're both American. One's Winston Smith and Marcus Gibbs. Well, this chap, this chap's black. And I would say a Winston is a more common name for this time period for a black gentleman, wouldn't you think? However, for this period you would have thought I don't know. No, maybe I think yes, so we know who the other chap is. He's the carpenter. So Marcus Gibbs, carpenter's mate, was spiked by a terrible beastie. William Wazim fell down the stairs. Poor William. And Omid, we guessed. We got right. Ha ha. It wasn't a guess. He had a turban on. It was a. You know. We know who you are now. Then you are Winston something or other. I've forgotten the surname already. Smith. Winston Smith. Excellent. We know who you are. Right. Anything else going on in this scene? No. Right. Dong. Another death. Oh, this chap. Oh, I didn't even see them. Away with you, smoke. Right, we still want to have another look at this one though, don't we? Oh, we need to have a look at that one as well. Oh, there's so much to have a look at. Oh, I've got to try and keep this all in some sort of order in my head, otherwise we're screwed. Well, I'm screwed. And you've got to watch me ramble on. I like to record these in bulk so I can actually get a bit of fluidity to it. Right. Looks like he's wearing a dress or a long gown of some sort, maybe a cloak or clear the decks.
Clear the deck. We'll move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give it to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now.
Sounds Welsh.
Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Crikey. Oh, it wasn't. It was some sort of beastie. So there's. Hang on, no. What's this one? He's got the little hook. We've seen him before. There's an old man here. Where are you? You're in the shooting squad. You are the one we haven't figured out. Your brother died, so once we figure that out, we should figure you out. That's a midshipman, Peter Mulroy. Okay, midshipman. Oh, midshipman. Who are you then? You're a midshipman. Okay, midshipman and shipman. And you are, yes, you are the Indian steward. Yes, I'm happy with that. There was some sort of beastie in the thing. So that chap got crocked around the chops with a beastie. Who is this? Is there any more Welsh on there? No. Maybe Irish. Oh, hey, John Naples, maybe? It sounded slightly Welsh to me. That's why I'm saying. And he got smacked across the clawed? Clubbed? No. Eaten, exploded, fell, froze, poisoned, shot, speared, strangled, struck. By a tail? I don't know. Got another. Yeah, that's a. I'm guessing that's a tail. Oh, who are those over there? I didn't see them. Hello. Where are you off? That chap. Where's he off? Steward. Steward. There's another. Can we go up on deck? Oh, there's all sorts happening. Crikey! That's Captain Steward, you reckon? Who's this? This is Mr. Wolf. Yep. Can't get past you, Mr. Wolf. That's the captain. Husketh and Martin. Okay, here's the surgeon. He's holding a spike. Oh, it looks like the other Formosan guard may have got spiked. And that chap there. I'm guessing, though. That's what the evidence seems to suggest. Henry Brennan there. Who's this? Preacher man. Oh, that's the bosun and the bosun's mate, you think? Who's this? That chap. Chinese chap. That chap. Oh no. bald-headed chap. That's Lars. That's the thing, the shiny thing. Are the... Oh! Oh, are they... They're talking about shells. Is that what the treasure is? Shells, and these sea creatures are coming after the shells. Or maybe they're accursed shells, who knows? Who's this? Do we know who you are? Yes, we do. So, these are obviously the... Who have we got? These are just got to be normal. These could be topmen, or they could be seamen. So, chap Sierra Leone. So you'd expect him to be of black skin or dark skin. New Guinea potentially as well. So just trying to figure out. So we know these are seamen, because these are the Russian guys, but we're not sure who they are. Oh wait, hang on, are there two Russian guys? If there's two Russian guys, we can work out who his brother is. Let's go to the ship's manifest. Why didn't I think about this earlier? Scrolly. 3 Russians. All with different names. Okay, we could maybe just look to see if there are any common surnames. Doesn't necessarily mean they're brothers, but maybe then those ones aren't Russian? I don't see anything obvious. You probably are. You probably can, but there's so many people there. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Right, we've got another body somewhere. Is it these ones? I think it is these ones. Let's have a look then. Sorry for the large pauses when my brain slowly ticks away. Well, we came down here looking for what killed Lars, or who killed Lars, and we're none the wiser. Oh, sharp turn. Oh, and we're coming down here. Right, lovely. 2 for the price of 1. Let's have a look at this then.
Lift this out and take it below.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较
Shell must be detected.
谁能滚死啊 ？He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Whoa! So we got one of the things in there fired at... Ah, there we go. So that's that chap again. He's the guard. He's that chap. That's the captain who's narrowly been missed. So they were interrogating this chap. Ooh. He did well to dodge that, didn't he? There's the bosun's mate. These guys are hauling this guy again. Ah, that's what the shell is in. There's the officers bringing that on board. Who's this gentleman? That's the Henry Evans. Oh, we need to come back to that. And review that again. But we know how the... So this is the chap who's dead. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. So this is obviously what are those monsters? Well, so they get. Oh, so this chap is translating for the captain. I'm guessing. So. There's Miss Lim. Oh look, there's him, but he's lost an arm. He's got a skeleton hand. And there's the officer. And there's the medical first mate. Crikey. So this chap, he got oh, we don't know what his hang on. We know what his fate. Oh god, click the wrong thing. Oh, we gotta go and have a look at this guy now. This is the officer. We'll come back to that. Oh my goodness, there's too much going on. Got to turn over the page on my bit of notes as well. Okay, the Return of the Obra Dinn. We're going back to Unholy Captives. 2, 3, 4, 5 deaths. Okay. Right, this chap, we know he was spiked by a terrible beast. We know he's a Formosan. So let's have a look who else we got. So he's gonna be one of these two, isn't he? On, yeah, he's gonna be It Beng Sao or Chow Tan. Chow Tan. But we don't know for sure. So we'll let the smoke go over there. And this chap was translating for him. And I guess, did he get spiked as well? I'm guessing he did. So let's put him down. Yes, because he was standing behind him. So he probably got spiked as well. Where's the smoke gone? Oh, it's going out to sea. Well, it's coming back. We really need to review those because there's a lot happened in those last couple of cutscenes. In your own time. Right, and we got an officer here. Dun-dun. Ahoy!
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
Oh, we're out at sea. We've got a shell. We've got one of those mermaid things. There's Miss Lim. Okay, let's quickly come back to the boat. This is the officer there. Oh, there's him with his he's the one who lost a bit of his arm. They've got, who's that? Ah, he's the one who's just been shot or spiked by the beast. So he knew. So these guys are bringing the shells on board and the creatures. He knew they were a mistake, and that's why he was trying to stop them. Maybe. There's the other officer there. Anyone else? Oh, who we got there? Can't see who that is. Can we climb? No. Okay. Right. So he was shot by one of the Formosan guards. The one that's alive. Anyway. Okay. So this is getting more interesting. I think we're getting the understanding what's going on now. These shells seem to bring the curse of these monsters. Yes. And that's what it's all about. So that was Edward Nichols' second mate. Ah, okay, so he's the one who killed a couple of people, actually, didn't he? So he killed Mary Poppins' man, and he also killed the Italian chap. So he was shot by a gun by one of the Formosans. We don't know his name yet. And there's yet more. Where's the other? Oh, he died. Okay, this may give us this Formosan, which will mean we'll be able to name the other Formosan. Right, so he was lying down here, wasn't he, with half his arm being chewed off, or the flesh of it anyway. Right, let's have a look at him, because you get him. There you go, he's lost the flesh off his right arm. If we know who he is, then we know who the other guy is. Muslim. Oh, was that it? Crikey. So, here's Nichols. He's pulling in one of these creatures. This is this chap. And he's got... What is that? Some sort of... He's on fire? Oh, he's been cursed. Is that... Is it like the Dumbledore curse when he touches the Horcrux? You can see it's been Christmas. I've been watching Harry Potter with the missus. And that's killed his arm. So he's been cursed or something like that. And then we got these people. Another... Who's that? That's Miss Lim. She's unconscious. Okay. What is... It's like fire, isn't it? Or... Yeah, I think that's all there is to see on this one. We're still no closer to figuring out who he is, though. Called her Miss Lim, which doesn't help. Who is this? He's a Formosan chap. How did they die? You can maybe guess. There's only two Formosan chaps, so I'm guessing he might be named ahead of a guard. So we'll go for It Ben Sai. Why not? If it's not right, we can always switch it over to the other one. And he was burned? Oh no, they haven't got cursed. Illness, froze, poisoned. I think it's more burned. He didn't burn to death though, did he? He lost his arm. They don't fit. Eaten? No. Electrocuted? No. Expired? Exploded, fell, froze. Illness? No. They don't fit. Poisoned? Doesn't really... If it was I want to say cursed, but poisoned? I'm not sure that's right. That doesn't... Just on the off chance, we switch them over to the other one. See if it's... Oh, hang on. What about if it's them? No, okay. We'll go back to who we thought it was to begin with, just in case that triggered something. We have another. Oh, has Miss Lim died? Oh no, Miss Lim. How did she die? Crikey, this is all happening. Poor Miss Lim. Anyway, while that's doing that, I don't suppose I can actually look at this, can I? No, it's this chap here. Oh, damn can't. Smoke, where are you going? I know she died out at sea, but I can't go out to sea. Come back. Here we go. There we go. There's Miss Lim. Maybe she'll tell us who the other chap is. I have it! Hold on. No help at all. What the holy... Oh, that is a mermaid. And she's got a shell. What the heck is this? Who's this? Oh, that's Paul Nichols. Oh, she's got a... Oh no, that's him. He got a spear in the old neckaroo. There's Miss Lim. I'm not sure what she's died of. I'm stuck on this mermaid. Oh, crikey. Who's this? Oh, it's another mermaid. And there's him again with full hand. So he... I don't know. Who's that? That's one of... That's... Okay, that's... Oh, he didn't make it to safety, clearly. He got, knife. He got a knife? Who's that? Ah, I don't know. We'll have to come back to that. Good God. Because I think we thought that steward had got away, but maybe not. No, she just died. We don't know. Expired? Of old age? No, that doesn't feel quite right, does it? She died of old age. The young lady. Maybe we need to have another look at her. Did she get poisoned? I want to use poisoned. We haven't used it yet. But she definitely didn't just expire. Oh, well, there's another. Hang on. So who's that? That's him. How did he die? This guy. Right. That guy, he's got a knife in his neck. Okay, hang on. Oh, this is his death next. Okay. Oh, this is really accelerating now. Oh, Hagen.
Oh, Hagen, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Right. He got speared. Oh, that's Miss Lim, and she's been strangled? She's been strangled, I think, by, who's this? That could be O'Hagan. And... Or that could... One of these is O'Hagan. And they're next to each other in the line, I think. Well, one down from each other. So... That is... He's wrestling... Oh, he gets stabbed by this dude. Oh, okay. Okay. That was quite telling. Slightly confused still, but... So that's Samuel Galloway. He met an unknown fate. He was... Was he Irish by any chance? Samuel Gilligan. Ireland. Yes, that ties in with the accent. He met... he was stabbed. He was knifed. He was knifed by the Formosan dude, who we think is... That's Miss Lim. We know Hoxing Lau is dead, so we think it's It Ben Sai. Okay, maybe it's Xiao Tan? I'm guessing. I'm guessing that must be O'Hagan then, because he's no longer breathing. Oh, there's another body here. Oh my god. Is anybody keeping up with this? My head is slowly melting.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
There's Miss Lim. This chap, he's got speared. Okay, he got speared by a mermaid. Ah! This chap, he's got a pipe. Didn't we see a pipe earlier? So 30. So this. Oh, I've got it written down. Where's pipe? Pipe. Where's my notes from the last time? Mary Poppins? No. Pipe 47. So that he's number 47. So that might be O'Hagan if he's not. And oh, that might be it. I don't know who that is. Well, who's this? He's been dragged overboard by a mermaid. Ah, he's been spiked or speared by the mermaid. And then this Formosan dude is cutting his ropes. Right, this really got ugly, didn't it? This escalated very quickly. Crikey. Right. So what was the pipe, let's say? 47 is the pipe. So who's that guy? Let's have a look. So who's 47? Topovra, okay. Or Topovra, okay. So where's Hagan? Patrick O'Hagan. I think that might be him. And he was speared by... Is a mermaid a beast? I guess so. I'm not sure if we're getting these right or wrong. Or maybe when it gets to it we need to get some more right. We'll figure out in a minute.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假！你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来！
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Right. So here, there's him. We know he's knifed. This is the Russian dude. So these were running away from the Obra Dinn. Number 47, I'm going to write him down. He's number 47 because he's got the pipe. So he's Aleski. So there's a good chance the other chap is either Leonard Volkov or Alakas Niknish. Right. I think we're good. Can't exit the scene now. We have to wait for the timer to run down, so we'll just... Yeah, okay. We can just figure out who that Formosan guy is. We can split those two chaps up. Then we got a few more fates sorted out. Who is this chap? So this is the interpreter again. Or is it? Yes, because they must have come back to the ship, or the Obra Dinn must have caught them up because they were on the deck. So, who is this? I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know who that is. Alright. My brain's hurting. Four, 5, 6. 2 survived. Conclusion. I can't remember. What happened to him? Was he spiked? He may have been spiked, or was he speared? I'll have to go back and look at that. I can't honestly remember now. He was dragged overboard, wasn't he? He was drowned by maybe an enemy. Oh, beast. I don't know. What we can do though is go to we know she was strangled by a beast. Ah, okay, we've got some more fates. We can tick off. Oh, we got a lot wrong then, if there's only 3 fates there. So the mermaid's a terrible beast. Oh, Hagen we've got. Okay. Ah, right! It is Ickben, we guessed him. And he was poisoned. That's a good guess. We now know who the other Formosan chap is, the guard. So, we now know that this is the other Formosan, Chow Tan. He was spiked by a terrible beast. And we now know that Nichols shot with a gun by Chow Tan. Okay. Right. So this chap, Chow Tan, was spiked.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
He's one of the Chinese guys. This is... Right, he was spiked by a terrible beast. And I'm going to guess that he is the chap from New Guinea, if he can speak. Maybe. Right, we got all those. There's Miss Lim, there's him, there's him. Now we've got all their fates sorted. That's him. That's him. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We just don't know. And there's him. He's the one who killed Lars. Right. Oh, right. Let's take a little moment to let that all sink in and let my brain take a moment, and I'm going to get another cup of coffee, and then I'll be recording the next episode. So that does mean this is the end of this episode. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the story. A lot's happening now. We're moving along pretty quickly. Probably another episode or two, and that'll be it. Done, hopefully. But I'm really enjoying this. I hope you are too. If you are, hit that thumbs up, and join me next time for the further adventures of the Return of the Obra Dinn. I'll see you then.